If tools like ChatGPT already function so well, why are countries still spending billions to build their own AI models? South Korea amongst those pushing to develop its own model, even as U.S. companies dominate worldwide. Shin tells us more.
The American AI juggernaut ChatGPT accounts for 60 to 70% of global chatbot usage, while U.S. firms also lead in business applications. Chinese companies like Alibaba and DeepSeek are making inroads. But analysts say points of difference in problem solving hold the key to the future of AI.
I think AI now, as we just talked about, the foundational layer is captured by a handful of players. Now it's going to be about who's solving very unique, specific problems better than anybody else. Again, around the next big thing will be how to harness the power of AI to solve real-world problems, whether it's manufacturing, moving goods.
So if the leaders are already way ahead, why build more? For countries like South Korea, the answer is control.
어떻게 보면은 단순히 산업적으로 활용하는 것 그리고 일반적인 AI 서비스 개발에 활용하는 것뿐만 아니라 국방이나 안보 분야에 우리가 확보하지 않은 어떤 AI 모델을 가져다 썼을 때 문제가 생겼을 때 이것들을 우리가 수정하거나 또 안에 그 학습된 모델이 어떤 데이터로 학습되는지를 알 수가 없기 때문에 자체적인 AI 파운데이션 모델 확보는 반드시 좀 필요하다고 생각을 했고요. 그래서 그 목표를 가지고 지금 파운데이션 모델 개발하고 그 수준을 세계 글로벌 탑 수준으로 탑 10 정도 수준으로 우리가 만들려고 하고 있고.
That push is driving efforts to build local AI capabilities, even if they do not match the biggest global models. South Korea has pledged around $75 billion through 2027 to support AI development. One startup hoping to ride the wave is Upstage, led by Sung Kim, who previously built Naver's Clova AI, one of South Korea's earliest large-scale AI platforms. Upstage is working with partners like AMD to strengthen Korea's AI infrastructure, while at the same time tailoring systems for local languages and industries, in part as a hedge against uncertainty in international partnerships.
You are a really good friend of USA, good friend of China. Probably they will let you use their intelligence for your country. Everything is changed these days, right? So maybe today you can use their intelligence probably, but there is no promise in the future. So that's why we have to develop our own sovereign AI.
Mr. Kim describes data as the new oil, a resource countries are trying to keep within their borders.
Data set is the most important thing because the compute is getting cheaper, probably the technology is getting easier, so maybe you can learn how to build these AI models. But the data set, if you don't own your own data, it becomes very difficult.
That's why his company has been working with countries like Thailand, the UAE, and Vietnam to help build their own AI systems, starting with data centers. Experts say the window to act is narrowing as AI becomes more capable. Compared to a year ago, AI systems today are more autonomous, able to act and improve with less human input. All the more reason for countries to have sovereignty over their AI ecosystems. Shin, CNA, Singapore.